Hi everyone, so today we're going to be breaking down the Iowa caucus results, and oh my goodness, the Democratic Party of Iowa thoroughly embarrassed themselves in this case because right now we still don't have all of the votes and we're at 96.94%, and today is the late night on the 6th of February, and it's like, goodness me, like we're already at it's we're already on Thursday night and the caucuses happened Monday night and you still can't give us the full results. Thorough embarrassment by the Democratic Party in Iowa. And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Buttigieg, this is a headline here from Politico.com. Take a look at this 2020 elections. Buttigieg and Sanders separated by razor-thin margin with Iowa count nearly done. The former South Bend mayor is locked in a tight race with Sanders after technical meltdown created havoc in reporting the results. So if you just quickly take a look at this, Pete Buttigieg and Bernie Sanders are running neck and neck in the Iowa caucus with almost all of the votes counted. Buttigieg has 26.23 of the state delegate count to 26.06 for Sanders. It's making the race too close to call, and then they go into talking about other things. But Buttigieg right now 26.2 to 26.1, so it's very close at this point. And at this point, if you go down to the map, if you just take a look at where Bernie Sanders is doing well, if it's like this where there's like crosses on it, it means they're still reporting results. Bernie, there's still some ground to make up here because there's more. Bernie's got a big lead on Buttigieg in Story County, which is a large county. He's still got a slight lead in Black Hawk County. In the county with Cedar Rapids, Lynn County, he's very close to Buttigieg there. And then Bernie and Buttigieg, those votes are sort of negligible because they're so close. And then Bernie got a little bit of a lead on Buttigieg near Sioux City. So, and then in terms of Pete Buttigieg, there's still some Buttigieg votes to come in. Warren County, the funny thing is, take a look at this. In Warren County, Elizabeth Warren did better than her statewide average. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I thought that was a bit funny. Marion County, still not much support there though. Buttigieg and Sanders locked in a tight race there. Same thing, not many votes there. Most of the votes still yet to come in are from Bernie Sanders territory. So the more results we get in, I think the more this is just going to help. And then even in some of the other counties, even if like Warren is leading, Sanders isn't that far behind in Johnson County, and Buttigieg has a lot of ground to make up, still with 96% of the precincts reporting. Some of these, like, this isn't really important because there's just, not that many votes in many of these smaller counties, but it's gonna get interesting because it's right now Buttigieg locked in a dead heat with Sanders. In terms of my predictions, I had Sanders in first. It looks like he's actually gonna come in first because a lot of especially the if you going down to the satellite caucuses, I don't know if they have those here. No, but in terms of the satellite caucuses, Bernie is doing very well in the satellite caucuses. Sorry, I just need to drink my water. Bernie does very good in the satellite caucuses. So it's going to get interesting. But Bernie and Buttigieg are the top two in Iowa. It looks like Bernie may slightly inch ahead of Buttigieg, but it's going to come really very close. Elizabeth Warren in third place, strong third, but I mean, I'm still reminded of that time when it was like the headline of the poll had Bernie leading, and it was like Pete Buttigieg is in fourth, but a strong fourth. That always, that always makes me laugh. But Joe Biden, not necessarily a strong fourth here. 15.8% of the state delegate equivalents. So I don't know, but Amy Klobuchar on Joe Biden's heels. You know, just Biden is just 3,000 people ahead of Klobuchar at this point. But Buttigieg and Sanders, that's the headline of the night. I'll be back with a more formal analysis after we get all of the votes in. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.